I had two older brothers, Scott and Steve, and they were both successful stockbrokers, super successful. In Steve's case, like crazy successful, one of the best in the country. And he was making so much money in the late 80s and as a stockbroker when I graduated in 1990 from the University of Illinois with a degree in finance. Because I was always, as a kid, and they were 4 and 5 years older than me, I was always saving up my money and hoarding it and lending it out and charging them obscene loan shark type interest rates. So I was the one always fascinated by money and compounding interest and was always really good at math. So they were stockbrokers and they were making all this money. And I go, heck, I'm smarter than either of them. And I was loaning them money. Maybe I should become a stockbroker. And I did. And I did fairly okay. But I think the reason I only did fairly okay as a stockbroker is because I was following in their footsteps and trying to do what they did and be like them. Follow their passions or their wants or desires, and I wasn't doing what mattered to me. And what mattered to me couldn't be purchased with all the fancy cars or nice apartments or fancy watches. I think what mattered to me was making a difference and making people smile and making people laugh and making people feel a little bit better about themselves and making people feel okay. And I didn't know it because I was a 21-year-old kid just graduating college thinking that money bought happiness and that if I made a lot of money, I'd be happy. And I made a lot of money, but I'll tell you what, easy come, easy go. And my money was spent as fast as I was making it. And I talk about it a lot. Go to the car show every year, and it didn't matter what type of car I had. A Porsche one year, and I only had it for about 18 months because suddenly I decided I wanted a 2-seater convertible Mercedes, and ended up having one of those, and thinking I was cool, and driving around with my beautiful girlfriend, and swerved and spun out of control and went down into, fortunately, it was a well-grounded thing and we didn't roll over, but it was still real scary. I ended up crashing the car. I don't know, when you buy a $100,000 car and you spin off a highway, even if you don't really hit anything, the cost of the repairs are significant. But my point is, I don't know, no matter what car you're driving, if you're being stupid, or no matter what you're doing in life, if you're being stupid, or what kind of car you're driving, if you're being stupid, you still can crash.